Thank you. Now, new on Eyewitness News, big news in the basketball world. The UConn Huskies are one step closer to returning to the Big East. The Big East Conference voting to offer an invitation. Meantime, our Mike Savino caught up with women's basketball coach Geno Auriemma and some of the players to talk about this possible big move. Mike?
Yes, now we are still waiting for some formalities to play out before UConn can talk about it publicly, but fans aren't the only ones who are longing for a return to the Big East. This blast from the past could soon become reality again. The Big East voting today to extend an invitation to UConn, sources tell CBS Sports. The conference has declined to officially confirm the announcement, but that hasn't stopped the excitement of nostalgic fans, and they're not the only ones.
It was perfect. We were living in a perfect world. And then it fell apart.
Women's basketball coach Geno Auriemma, addressing reporters at his charity golf event Monday in West Hartford, remembered fondly UConn's days in the Big East.
When we were in the best league ever, right? I mean, there was never a basketball league like that league. And our football conference was really, really good.
UConn was one of the conference's original members in 1979. They became part of the American Athletic Conference in 2013 when 7 schools broke off and kept the Big East name to focus on basketball. The new conference saw UConn traveling to Florida, Texas, and Oklahoma annually. A return to the Big East, meanwhile, would see games against regional rivals like Villanova, Georgetown, and St. John's.
I think that a lot of people, myself probably included, missed the Big East days. I mean, there's no question that it was magical.
UConn was always looking to get out of the AAC, and the school gave the athletic department $43 million in 2017, the largest subsidy of any public university. Central Florida, Cincinnati, and Houston, other top teams in the AAC, saw deficits in the range of $25 to $27 million. UMass had the third highest subsidy in the country at $37 million. Perhaps the final straw for UConn was the AAC's latest TV deal. ESPN will move the majority of conference games to ESPN Plus, its subscription service. It also put into jeopardy UConn's deal with SNY.
They're used to turning on the TV and watching the game. Now all of a sudden that doesn't exist anymore. I think it's tough for our fans.
Players, meanwhile, say it doesn't matter to them. They just want to play.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm just, focused on this year, really.
Now, there are still questions about what this would mean for football, as the Big East doesn't include the sport. In the meantime, the Board of Trustees still needs to vote on the invitation. That could happen as early as Wednesday. Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay,